BAEKHYUN, I want to say that's how you say his name.
BAEKHYUN.
Y'all gonna have to, of course, always help us out with the pronunciation of these artists.
No, for real.
We not trying to, chop nobody's name up. If we do, our bad. But I just feel like, to me, it's like the concept of the video alone. It's like that already grabbed me. And it's just like the dance moves in the beginning. I don't know. I definitely got like Thriller. I try to, call it out in the music video, but it just seemed so well put together. And I definitely want to know how much of this is like CGI. I feel like it's just hard. I don't want to say it's hard to tell. I almost feel like slow in a sense, because I feel like I can't tell, but I feel like they just make it look so good that it's hard to tell. Like the whole train, hanging out the train part, I'm just like, it's like you try to look at it and figure out, what of it is real or not, but it's hard. But I just felt like for those aspects alone, just like visuals and I don't know, the simplicity of the video and just the dance moves already grabbed me. But then you get into his vocals and some of the notes and the notes he was holding. People have been trying to, tell us to react to him for a minute just because of his vocals, but to hear it and to hear how good, a lot of this sounds just coming in the headphones.
I like it for the fact that it seemed like it was like an R&B type thing.
Yeah.
Like, just the vibe of it seemed like, and I could be wrong. I mean, I want to say you don't get a lot of R&B stuff like that, but that could be just the fact that I haven't reacted to it or it hasn't been requested to us a lot. But I feel like you rarely get like R&B songs like nowadays or whatever. Like I said, I could be wrong. I know this is older, but and I feel like we haven't got to a lot of stuff. But at the same time, like lyrically, I'm gonna take a shot at this. But I feel like low key he was like making a lot of Disney references.
Oh, for real, like Neverland and
like Bambi, Neverland. Like I could have sworn he said flying up like Tinker, almost like
he did.
Yeah, so it's like it was kind of smart, like in a sense to where it was like even Bambi itself, like. And
what does that Bambi reference mean?
That's what I'm saying. I want to know that. I was about to ask that next because it's like.
So you seen the movie? Of course, it's like an old movie, but I can't remember what it was about.
What, Bambi?
Yeah.
Bambi was, it was a dare movie, but
I know, but it was like.
But see, I want to know the reference. What they like? What does he mean? Like,
I feel like just because the fact that you mentioned it was a lot of Disney or just cartoon movie references.
It even said like almost like Wonder. It was kind of like almost Alice in Wonderland a little bit, like. So it was just, I don't know. It seemed like he was playing off like this whole.
But that makes me feel like of course they can have their own meaning for what Bambi meant, but at the same time, I feel like just for the fact that you kind of noticed that, and I feel like I get what you were saying. It makes me just wonder or try to remember what was that about. I don't remember what Bambi was about. I know it was about the deer, of course, but it's like it's like the deer was all by itself or something. I don't know.
I just don't want to go too much into
that and take away from it.
Not even take away from it, because I feel like his meaning of it is something else. So I don't want to go into the movie too much because I don't know if that's necessarily what he meant. And I know he was using a lot of words that seemed like it was very Disney, but I feel like he was able to do that because it's like two meanings for those.
Double entendre.
That too, and it's more so like I can balance this around like a lot of Disney movies, Disney words, but at the same time, these words, you can say these words without having to be like, oh yeah, that's from Disney. Like I wonder what I'm doing. Like that's not something I gotta like, oh, like Alice in Wonderland. Like you don't gotta reference that with it. So I just kind of want to know what Bambi means to him. Like as far as like without the Disney thing. Like and I get it. Like I said, to me personally, I could be wrong, bro. Somebody could be like he just put all those words in there just to put them in there. Like, and I could be wrong. Somebody else might be like, oh, I didn't even notice that. But like I don't know. I thought it was a cool concept. Like I said, I feel like K-pop and Korean music always does this thing so where they kind of like go outside the realm of everything else. And that's not to say other people don't, but I feel like K-pop does it a lot to where they kind of break down words to the 10th power. I don't know. So I thought it was cool, man. I thought it was chill.
I thought it, like I said, just for the whole concept of the video, the vocals, the dancing aspect, just it was a vibe too. I felt like like you said. Maybe we don't hear it as much because we haven't, of course, listened to as much as everybody else. But for the vibe that I got just from the song alone, plus everything else, it was definitely something I feel like was very chill and, I don't know, like a vibe.
I do want to know what the beginning meant. Like, I feel like the guy in the beginning kind of caught me off guard because he didn't seem like he matched the vibe of him. But it seemed like he was, I don't know, it was just like a little mysterious thing to where he was like leaving something for him. You know, somebody like almost like a Jason Bourne type of thing to where they like leave a suitcase and then you pick up the suitcase, whatever's in the suitcase. I don't know. I was just confused about that part. Like, and then he picked up the coin, but now he's on the train. I thought he got hit. I was like, oh, what's going on? Like I said, me personally, bro, I'm always gonna try to break down stuff to like and figure out like what stuff means, or like if I'm missing something, or if it was just like I'm thinking about it too much, like, you know. So if y'all can like, you know, leave the clues, or you know, just as far as what that meant, you know. So.
Yeah, I feel like definitely. I know, you know, of course the fans are gonna look out for us and try to help us out. But shouts out to y'all for, you know, I know they requested it a while ago and we just now getting to it. But
yeah, we've been stuck on killing voices, killing verses. But guys, if you made it this far, leave in the comments Disney. So I mean, is that good? No.
Definitely not.
I mean, you're right. Let's go. Leave in the comments, Bambi. Like, I'm gonna keep doing that. So,
I feel like that's gonna wrap it up. If y'all definitely got more and y'all can help us with the pronunciation of his name, we definitely want to hear some more. Of course, it's gonna take us a minute to get around to it. We're gonna try our best, but yeah, if y'all definitely got more songs from him, I know he probably has a whole couple albums, you know, just single songs. So just let us know.
Definitely, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here as usual, guys. Once again, my name is Kogan,
It's your boy Kate,
and that's SkulkPack React.